Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Intermural Sports Men's Volleyball Championship. I am one of your commentators, Matt Wilson, alongside the wonderful
Zach Rutherford.
Today we'll be going over Phi Psi versus Team Matt. And just like that, Phi Psi takes a quick lead on the game, 1-0.
Got a good matchup here. Five versus the 6 seed. That's Phi Psi. That's Phi Psi. That's the other one.
Absolutely sent me.
Phi Psi.
We got a 1-1 game. Let's take a minute to talk about our officials. We have out there today, we have Ariana Cauchi as our up official. And we have down officials Nick Kozardis. And our sideline judges, Daisy Delgado and Jason Montero. Great crew, honestly. What are your thoughts on that?
It is a great crew. Keeping the game fun.
Keeping the game fun. That's what we love to hear. It appears one of their players has an arm cast. I hope his arm's okay. Good volley.
Wow.
Spikes it hard.
Wow. The one arm. That's all he needs.
One arm menace. It appears he can use. Oh.
No.
It appears serving is clearly not his strong suit.
Can't throw it up with that left hand.
That's what they all say. That's got to hurt if his arm's got a cast on it. Oh my God, it's a halftime. Justin Jefferson has me 19 points at halftime.
He's a good player.
Oh, that almost hit that.
The basket. Wow.
That was eye level. Okay, well, he just did not care his teammate was there.
He just stole that ball. Good block.
Actively disrupting the piece. Oh.
He was to tie his shoe.
Well, we'll take this bit to address the staff up here. Manning the camera today, we unfortunately have Sean Deedy. Next to me, I have the wonderful Tim Burgess as a booth
Analyst.
spotter.
Analyst.
Yes.
Wow.
Okay. All right. And then we have Ali Kuto as our Q2. Well, see, that's why I get scared every time. Q2. Ali Kutu as our MVP analyst. What?
That's true. That's a good point.
Okay, now she's kind of spitting facts. No printer. I was honestly expecting a dive out of him right there. Call me crazy,
Team Matt.
Team Matt. I should be playing on this team.
You should be.
Call me crazy, but it's very warm up here.
It's warm.
Yeah, it's warm.
It's a warm one.
Aggressively warm. Spike time. Oh, tip.
Good call right there.
Just like that. Phi Psi within 1 point. My parents texted me good night. I will respond to them. Good night, Mother. Sean Deedy, what's so funny about treating your parents with respect?
That one's
That's out.
Phi Psi tying this game up.
Yep, that's definitely the score. Not 6-4.
Taking their first lead.
Phi Psi takes the lead. You know, it's recently been revealed that Sean Deedy only had one artist on his Spotify Wrapped, and it was Crazy Frog.
It's a unique selection of music.
I know, and he had over 200,000 minutes listened this year. That's a lot of Crazy Frog. They called him on the carry. What, Crazy Frog, Axel F? It's a generational song. It's a crazy frog. Well, it was a bit of a loft. That ball's up.
I don't know where that ball went.
I don't know, that ball might have been potentially carried there by Phi Psi. But
it's their point.
It's their point. Hey, man. I just call the game. I don't call the plays. Team Matt struggling to get the ball. Team Matt sends it
Spin
over.
Phi Psi.
The one-handed menace.
Good block. Good block by Team Matt.
It appears the man with one hand's name is Joe Kamanji.
It's a great sounding name.
Kumjan? Kumjan? I don't know.
Kumajan.
Maybe? Is that what you think?
Kumajan.
That was like 18 hits. Team Matt forgetting how to count there. It can be a little stressful. Time in, time out. Jack Tarka with the serve. You know, I met Jack my freshman year.
Wow. Wow.
It was playable. It was playable up until it wasn't. As that's how the game goes.
Great spike by Team Matt.
Isn't there just something romantic?
What?
Isn't there just something romantic about sports and volleyball? Sorry,
Nothing better.
I'm just quoting Moneyball right now. Ignore me.
Another great movie.
Good movie. Good movie. Of course, it does not compare to Shrek 2, but that's besides the point. Quick serve by Team Matt. Phi Psi
Right off
trying
the
to make
bat.
something out of nothing, and they do not
Make
get away
anything.
with it. As we have our first team into double digits here in the men's championship game. For those of you joining at home, welcome. My name is Matt Wilson alongside Zach Rutherford. As that ball is appearing to be out of bounds. Phi Psi looking for a break right now. It's a 10-9 game. But as we saw in the women's finals,
Anything
it could be
happen.
10-10. Next thing you know, it could be 21-2. 12, not 2. Statistically, that's
Two. They go
not
down
only
in points.
improbable, but impossible.
Playing it off his shoulder.
Sean Deedy next to me, the NFT specialist. All he does is talk about NFTs, and quite honestly, it makes no sense.
Yeah, NFTs are a
No, they're the future. No.
confusing subject.
Speaking of confusing subjects, I have no idea what you said. I'm going to be honest with you. I like that. Let's turn this into a podcast about things we're confused about. What's the hype behind boba tea?
It's a good point.
Oh, big serve.
Wow.
The one-hand menace fails his second serve already.
Got the one-leg menace rolling in.
One-leg menace. Oh, that's right. Kyle Senberg. It appears that our cameraman has given up for the night. Whatever happened to good old Sean Deedy?
Oh.
A fight there at the net.
Oh.
Okay, well,
Okay.
well, that was a definitive end to the fight.
Okay.
He said, "Take your Easter bunny eggs and have them." What was that supposed to mean?
What?
I don't know. Well,
Team Matt looking to respond.
oh, what a block!
Wow.
Oh, what a save! That ball sneaks
Wow.
over, and that is Team Matt with
Wow.
the point.
This is a great game. 13-13.
Yeah. Wow. Kobe.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace, indeed. Huh? And out the door. Did it go out the door? Wow.
Kyle's on the move.
The dirty burglar. Oh,
Power behind
each
that
team is just trading off out of bounds. Serves it. Ball's up in the air.
Wow. That goes out of bounds.
Phi Psi takes the lead right now.
15-14.
Quick serve action here. Sneaks over there. Sends it back in. Someone's got to get it over. They do. What do they call?
We got a call.
What did they call?
I don't know.
It looked like a net violation of some sort, but I didn't see what happened.
Team Matt awarded the point.
Huh. Oh, that was most definitely a carry.
That was definitely a carry.
Oh, and Phi Psi touches the net.
The ball doesn't lie.
Ball does not lie. Have you ever seen the ball lie, Tim?
No, I have never.
No. Tim, our analyst over here, Tim's going to go over that last play real quick.
Hey, you know exactly what Matt said. The ball, in fact, never lies.
Wow.
And the funny thing about volleyball is, in order to win, you gotta score points. And you know, I gotta say, the team that's gonna make it out of here as champions, I believe that they are going to score more points than the other team.
It's definitely an accurate review right there.
It sets up here.
Thank you, Tim.
Wow.
He's got to head back out to the
Wow.
booth. ESPN is calling him.
The one-arm menace. There we go. There's
It
the
is
call.
about time.
There's the call.
That man has been carrying the ball since the time Earth started.
That is a long time ago.
Easily 3 years. Oh. T. Matt said, hey, let's take a look at this opportunity we've been given. Let's screw it up. Jack Tarka with the serve. T. Matt looking to get it over.
Wow.
Spike. Oh, it's
Wow.
saved. It would have counted. Looks like it hit his foot.
Wow. Great spike by
You know-
Team Matt. Tying this game up.
Zach, did you know that Jack Tarka is the original cinematographer for Mayo Man 1?
Really?
Yeah. Fun fact of the day.
Fun fact.
That was going out of bounds. What are you doing? At least he learned not to carry it.
It's a missed opportunity.
This is a competitive one, to say the least.
Team Matt looking to extend the lead. Setting up the spike. Wow.
That was a good stop
Great
there.
block.
That ties it here. We can go into extra innings right now. Extra points.
Extra time.
Extra volleyball.
Extra volleyball.
Oh, my
Oh.
goodness. Phi Psi takes
Wow.
the lead now.
Wow.
They could win it right here. That could be a deadly mistake, our analyst Tim Burgess just said. I couldn't agree more. After this game, I'll have to check with our sideline reporter, Sean Deedy. Make sure he's awake.
We got a ball coming on the. Yep.
Free play.
Good stoppage by the refs.
Well, that's concerning. Gotta love our spectators for being here, causing a scene. As you can see on your screen, Kyle making his way across. Oh, that was bad. Oh, he
Oh.
was way over the net.
Oh, he is. Oh. The spike. That's set one.
That is set one. Phi Psi taking it.
Taking a close one.
21
Back and forth.
to 19.
Let's switch sides here for the intermission.
During this intermission, how about we play some music?
Would not be opposed to that.
Sorry, that was not what I meant to press. Quick intermission. Looks like we're getting ready to get back into it. We have spectators on the wrong side of the court. Must have been raised in a barn, as my father would say to me.
Don't leave the door open.
Well, Bruno Mars and Anderson Paak would argue
Wow.
differently.
Sailed right out of bounds.
I'd argue that ball was out of bounds. What's the over-under on this game, Zach? Point differential. I'm going to go, it's a 4.5 over-under. What you got? I'm going to go the under.
I'm going to go under, too. I think it's going to be another close one.
I'd agree. Helicopter, helicopter.
Wow.
Okay. That was most definitely a spike. Yeah, you would think that someone who's not on a scooter would be in charge of.
You would think that.
You would think someone who is actively able to walk would be in charge of grabbing the balls, but, well, here we are. And his first decent serve of the night. You heard it here first, folks.
Good point.
Tim thinks a scooter makes him more efficient. I'm not repeating that, Sean Dede. Sean Dede looking for a blue sheet. Sean Dede looking for a blue sheet. The ball kind of glided.
Wow.
Good stop. Wow. Wow.
The spike.
Oh. We call that a Zooey Mama where I'm from. Diary of a Wimpy Kid is where I'm from.
That's where you're from? Rowley.
That's Cap. What?
What?
I didn't realize that you two were the Rowley,
No,
like,
what?
head honchos. Didn't he have, like, a glow up? Oh!
Wow. Great spike.
That boy's got ups.
It's another great game here. Tied at 4-4.
Whoa. Quick little hit. Yep. Thank you, Sean D, for pointing out my mistake.
It's a great volley here. Setting up the spike.
They're giving the ball to Team Matt.
Team Matt gets the point.
Makes it a 5-4 game.
It's a little short.
Five.
Setting up the spike.
Out of bounds.
Out of bounds.
Well, young man, there's no need to feel down. I said, young man, get yourself off the ground. I said, Chungus, there's no need to be down. I said, Chungus. Oh,
Ooh, two of them
little
going after it.
miscommunication there. That's what my dad would have said when he was coaching me in 8th grade basketball. Same team.
Same team.
Sean Dede clearly has never seen 8th grade basketball as he sits there. Well,
Miscommunication
what is
again.
going on in the Phi Psi locker room?
Team Matt taking an 8-5 lead.
Well, I'm glad to see him winning tonight.
It's good to see.
Well, that was another
Yeah,
carry.
He's carrying almost every time. Setting up the spike. Wow.
He called it.
wanted that. He called it.
He
wanted
called
it.
him off, and he failed miserably. How would that make you feel
Not
as a
too great.
teammate?
Not too great.
Why does my roommate have read receipts on? I don't trust people with read receipts on. Chris Anderson has read receipts on. I don't trust that. Kobe. Oh, gets to it. Oh,
Wow.
that
great
goes
save.
over.
Great save.
Holy
Set
guacamole.
spike.
Oh. Oh, my God.
Wow.
And he just wasted one of their hits, honestly. They get it over still. Quick set. Spike time.
Good block. Ruled out of bounds on the block. Point to Team Matt.
And just like that, we have a team in double digits. Team Matt making a comeback this game. They said, no. Last game doesn't define us.
Miscommunication. That's the third time this game.
Phi Psi trying to get the ball over the net. Will that reach? It does
Wow.
not.
Team Matt taking a commanding lead now.
Phi Psi might need to call a timeout right now because they've lost their ability to, hit the volleyball correctly or accurately.
Or hit it at all.
Or hit it at all, honestly. There was one play, you're right, they just watched it. Oh,
No,
my goodness.
No, this is not happening.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are not making this up. Phi Psi has lost their heart out here.
They're in shambles.
Our MVP watcher, Allie, is very upset by this.
That sail's out of bounds.
Is Phi Psi throwing game 3 to get into game 4? I mean, game 2 to get into game 3? Is that a controversy?
They might be doing that.
Yeah, no, meant to investigate this game and the ethics behind it. Oh, my goodness.
Wow.
He
Great
saves
save.
it.
Great save.
Wow, they get it over the net. First time in a while. Oh,
Great
and just like
placement.
that, Team Matt is now up by 10 here.
Wow. In a blink of an eye.
In the blink of an eye, actually. Yeah.
Great spike.
And look at that. Phi Psi scores for the first time since the war of one of them.
One of the wars.
Let's go with the Gulf Coast.
Gulf Coast War. Interesting.
Is that a thing? Gulf War? Isn't that a thing?
I don't know, honestly.
Sounds right. Team Matt quickly gets it back. 16-6 looks like DeJounte Murray's stat line right now.
Wow.
Sorry, I just like DeJounte Murray.
He's a good player.
Oh, 17-6. Yeah, I'm just a little happy that the Spurs are beating the Nuggets right now, but here we are.
How are the Spurs this season?
They're one of the teams in the league.
They are one of the teams in the league. That's how we're going to describe them.
Tim is correct. I gave the wrong point to the wrong team right there. Thank goodness for Tim out here. What would I do without you? Phi Psi serves it. Oh my goodness. Can he dive?
Little out of his reach.
Someone just made a very interesting noise.
Unique noise. Team Matt back up 10. Spike sails out of bounds.
I don't know. Do you think Phi Psi at this point just tanks the rest of the game and gets ready for game 3?
Honestly, down this much.
Down 9.
Team Matt only
They're
has
4
more
away.
points to go.
I might just let this game end and
Yeah.
get ready for game 3. No, looks like they're going to keep fighting.
Maybe there's a comeback in them.
Someone on Team
Great
Matt
call out. Great
just
call
got
out.
it. Oh, good save there by Phi Psi. One-arm warrior. Sends the ball to the moon.
Sets up the
Spike.
spike.
Oh,
Wow.
lethal.
Great spike.
Just like that. Team Matt is 3 away from taking game 2. Wow. Quick set. The spike. Team Matt sends it. Phi Psi probably should have let that one go, honestly.
That might have been sailing out of bounds. Team Matt up 19-9, looking to end this quickly. Good
Wow,
volley
this is
here.
a hell of a volley right now. Wow.
Great spike.
And the craziest part is the net did not move.
No
I don't know about
touching-
you,
no
but
touching of the net.
I would have probably touched the net there.
I probably would have touched it as well. And that's why they're there and we are up here.
Phi Psi trying to come back here. Team
Game
Matt
point
trying
for
to take
Team
game
Point.
2.
That's in.
And that's it.
That's a good call.
That's the end of set 2. Team Matt ties it up here. Ladies and gentlemen, we are headed to set 3.
Little dominant performance right there by Team Matt.
Yeah, Phi Psi really didn't have much to come
No.
back with that one. Let's play the game of will I go to class tomorrow? Nope. Appears the teams are taking a quick break before we head right into game 3. Game 3.
Here
About
we
to go
go
underway.
on to set 3. Phi Psi starting with the serve. Little confusion to start the set.
Good rally going right now, though.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Great spike.
Phi Psi takes the lead right now. For those of you watching at home, this game only goes to 15, so every point counts. It does normally, too. But more so now.
More so now.
Uh-oh. Looks like I got a little scared there. What? No, we're good. Slight heart attack. Don't worry.
Phi Psi with a quick 3-0 lead. Wow. Great play again by Phi
Wow,
Psi.
Phi Psi really
out
said
with
we're
some
coming back
energy.
in game 3.
Coming out with some energy.
Pulling out the receipts and everything. I think that is a legitimate conspiracy that Phi Psi threw game 2 to make it a little more intense. Never mind.
That sailed way out of bounds.
That's the Phi Psi we've come to love. Chungus is assembled.
Team Matt looking to respond.
Good hit.
Great hit.
Keep forgetting what night of the week it is. It's a Thursday.
It is a Thursday.
Team Matt doesn't tie it. It's down by 2. Well.
Phi Psi with the point.
Phi Psi makes it a 5-2 game. Here in Intermission Sports, eh? I don't know. I think that was supposed to be British, but it was not good.
Australian.
Maybe.
A little bit. Little mix.
Well, yeah. It was one of the accents of all time. Oh. Objectively speaking. Oh. Wow. Why don't you go ahead and build me up, Buttercup?
Great placement.
Phi Psi takes a 6-3 lead. Let's go to our sideline reporter, Sean Deedy, on that play.
What's going on, everyone? Just like my friend here, Zach, said, great placement on that. You couldn't have put it any better on the court. That's all I got, Matt. Right back to you.
Smooth transition right
Smooth
there.
transition there.
Couldn't ask for anything
Couldn't
better.
ask for anything more, actually. Zach, would you consider him a smooth criminal?
100%.
100%?
Without a doubt.
Without a doubt. You know, Zach Rutherford actually came to us and was forced to announce because, you know, we had our normal 2 announcers, Max Merkel and I, were playing. And we said, Zach, we need you to do this. We had no idea.
Thrown into the fire.
Who knew he would be a stud? Who knew that one player on Phi Psi would keep carrying the ball?
And only get called once. Oh, wow. I didn't even look at the score.
Yeah,
tie
it's
game.
6-6. I'm working on editing the scoreboard right now. Oh, what a
Wow,
block.
Good block.
Uh-oh, spike time.
Hit the net.
Yeah, no. Team Matt hit the net right there. Goodbye, Bree. Enjoy your Chungus time. Phi Psi with the serve. This could switch sides, and it does.
Wow. Switch the sides? There we go.
Huh? Hey, it would be kind of impossible. I went to high school with the guy who invented the meme, so yeah. That's factual. You can check that up. If you go on knowyourmeme.com, Gary the Taco is credited with Big Chungus. I was in the class where Big Chungus was created with Gary. His name is actually Braided, so I don't really understand why Gary the Taco is his name. He was a strange guy. He just chuckled in the back of the room. And everyone's like, what's going on back there? And he turns around his laptop and goes, Big Chungus! And we're like, okay. Like, and? What does this mean?
I still don't know what it means.
Oh, my goodness. I could go for some Cantina Del Rio right now. Kobe. Spike time. Spike time. Oh, never mind.
Wasn't ready for it. Setting up the spike.
Okay. I was a little confused what the call was there for a second. All right,
It's a tie game. 8-8.
let's make this game interesting. If Phi Psi wins, Sean Deedy gets a blue sheet. If Team Bat wins, Sean Deedy gets 2 blue sheets. Good block there by Phi. Wow.
Great save. One-hand save.
Literally backhanded that, like turned around.
Got to get it over the net.
Kind of finessed it low key.
Setting up the spike.
Spike time.
Blocked. Phi Psi scores the point. Taking the lead.
Chucks it wrong way. Thinks he's Odell Beckham. He is not. Oh my goodness gracious. Vikings are shutting out the Steelers 26-0 in the third. Big
gross.
Ben needs to retire
Mm.
or just leave the league.
ASAP.
Should have been a long time ago. Rocky. Anyways, the serve there by team Phi Psi. Whoops.
Phi Psi taking the 2-point lead.
Is Phi Psi going to run the gauntlet here? Up. No, they're not. Anyways, Team Matt here. Serve. Watch those toes. A little close there. Spike.
Setting up the spike.
Oh!
Good dig.
Oh, my goodness. They thought they had some in there.
It's an 11-9 game.
Anyways, I'm just pointing out something, Sean. I don't want you to laugh. You laughing made things worse.
Wow.
Good spike there.
Great spike.
Why'd you laugh, Sean? Why'd you laugh? That's what made things worse there, Zach. Team Matt trying to tie it up. Cannot do it. And there's a carry.
Wow. Taking a 2-point lead.
I hear my boss, Sean Butler, chirping me for no reason.
Sails out of bounds. And it's a tie game. 12-12.
12-12 right now.
Team Matt with the serve. Set up the
First
spike.
non-carry by that player.
It's a big point right there, taking the lead.
Well, actually, at this point, it's statistically impossible for the under to not hit. Under was 4.5.
That is true. It's a good point.
We made a good pick. Wow, fumbles there. Good setup. He jumps and oh,
Wow.
what a block!
Great block.
Team Matt may be down, but they are not out.
They're actually tied now.
I mean, you object. Yeah. Yeah.
At that point, though, they were down.
What a serve. Oh,
Wow,
my goodness.
Great serve.
The ace.
Big time for
Team
an
Matt
ace.
is now 1 point away from taking home the fall 2021 championship. Can they do it? I'm out of my seat right now. Can Team Matt do it?
Game
Serve
point.
comes out. That ball's soaring out of bounds.
Wow.
We now enter a win-by-2 situation. Which team will hold the advantage and which team will crumble under pressure?
Here's Phi Psi.
Team Matt with the set.
Sudden
Spike time.
Wow. That was the fourth hit.
Is that what they called? Fourth hit?
Deflected off his shoulder on the spike. It's for game.
Oh, my goodness.
Get
Can
it
they
over.
save it? Wow.
Wow.
Almost had it. And
That's how
ladies
it
and
ends.
gentlemen, Phi Psi are your 2021 men's intramural volleyball champions. As I wait for my supervisor to go find out who our MVP is going to be. Any predictions, honestly? I'm gonna go with the one-hand menace, honestly.
That's who I'm thinking right now. I don't know who else it would be.
Joe Kumjan?
Joe Kumjan.
Kumjian? I'm not really sure how to pronounce that. I'm going to go with
He
Joe
goes by the one-arm menace.
One-arm menace. That's what waiting to hear who our MVP is for the night.
It might not even be him. Who knows?
It might not be him. But that's my prediction. Or is the MVP going to be Kyle Senberg for traveling over 1.5 miles on the scooter to grab balls? It was. The MVP is officially Joe Kumjian. One-arm menace.
Kumjian, one-arm menace.
The guy with one arm.
The one-arm menace.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that about wraps us up here. My name is Matt Wilson, joined along.
Zach Rutherford.
And we